G'day guys, Chris here from Vo-Gus Prospecting. I wasn't going to make a video today. I've come out and I've come back to my spot where I've been doing cradling. This is the last time I cradled here. The bank was here and I cradled out about that much over the course of a day and a half. Now I've actually just started doing a little bit of panning here and I'm having a really good day panning. There is a lot of gold in this hole, so I thought I'd show you some of it. So I'm just panning off in a puddle near that hole because it's a long way to get to the freshwater. So I get the pan in soup. But I've been pulling probably anywhere between 8 and 10 decent specks per pan. And it's been absolutely fantastic. I think this is going to add up really well. I just really want to show you guys what's possible with just a gold pan. You know, a lot of people get caught up in the equipment buying phase of prospecting. Like most hobbies, you know, it's exciting to buy a new bit of gear, and obviously in certain situations it helps. High banker I can probably clean up here, but if you were limited to a pan because you didn't have a lot of money to buy equipment, or you weren't capable of using it because of your health, I'll tell you what, you can still do real well. I'll finish this pan out and I'll show you the sort of gold I'm getting every single pan. Now the reason this spot's getting so good is I'm following the bedrock and it's going downhill into a bowl. Now bowls are awesome. If you find a bowl in bedrock and you're in a gold area, oh man, will you pull out some gold. Holy crap, did I just get a lot of shotgun pellets. Yeah, and lead, obviously, if you're getting lead. That's probably the least amount of gold and the most out of lead I've had this session. Half the pellets just washed down the bottom, so bear with me. But there we go. Every single pan looks like that or better, and there's a half dozen pellets down the bottom of that pan. So let's go back to the hole and have a look at why we're getting so much. We're just going to look at the bedrock. We're not worried about anything else. Once you've established where the gold is, what you want to do is find where the bedrock is going to channel it. Gold will go down, it'll hit the rock, it can't go any further down. So then it'll try and find the lowest point it can in that barrier. As you can see here, I've got a lip. When I first started digging this, there was good gold just in this lip here, and that's obviously because it works like a sluice riffle. So even though this doesn't normally have water over it all the time, when it does rain and the river floods, the soil will be slowly moving downstream. It's only a very gradual thing, but it'll drop off there, and just like a sluice, there'll still be a low pressure point. Well, that's all very good and well, except for the fact that it's sloping down here. And as it slopes down, if we use my shovel as a diagram, and as it slopes down, the gold will do this. And you can see how it sinks, and it's going into this bedrock crevice. Now it's got bedrock on this side, bedrock on this side. So it's got a nice high wall either side of it, and a nice big deep bowl, and everything's going to accumulate in that bowl. I finally fixed the clip of my pan thing for the GoPro, but I didn't bring it with me today because I was not planning on filming. So we're going to have to make do with this kind of position. I don't know if there's any gold in that. I haven't seen any. Oh, yep, actually. I just told a lie. Look. Shiny gold. Gold, 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 gold. Gold. Heard an ominous cracking noise from my shovel, so I got my pry bar out. I have to be a bit more delicate with the old girl because she has been with me for a very long time. Before I was talking about how this works as a funnel and this worked as a sluice riffle channeling everything in, but I've moved more dirt and found this. So like I said before, gold is going to try and find the lowest point it can, even on the bedrock. So it would have been funneled this way, and then it's dropped into this lovely hole. That rock I just removed goes right down deep. There's nice soil in it, so I'm hoping there's a bucket load of gold down there. I've talked about the pay layers quite often, and it's what you'll see them work in shows like Gold Rush or Yukon Gold. Pay layers are where the gold settles. And the gold's going to settle where there's a dense layer of heavy material. So obviously we know it stops up against bedrock. But this stuff up top, even though it's got clay in it, it's really sandy. And it's going to allow, when it gets wet, the gold to just drop straight through it. So I've got to take this layer off because there's no point in working it to get down to this layer. Now this is the pay layer. If you look at this sort of rock, it's intertwined with nice river stones, so we know the water flows here. It's got quartz in it, just like that bit there. and it's full of sort of both clay, sand, gravels, river stones, and what that says is that's an old river bottom, or where the river flows enough for it to deposit those sort of rocks. And when you mix it with water, it goes absolutely solid. So the gold is going to sit in that layer, and this is what I'm following into the bank. Now, I haven't done too many videos on the gold that I'm getting today, or even where me working the actual section. And that's just because panning's about efficiency. You know, you gotta get a lot more pans in to get a lot of gold, and that's not something to do. Now this lead seems to be petering out a bit. I'm not getting as many specks, and they're not as big, and I think that's just down to the fact that what I thought was a bowl, well, it is a sort of a bowl, it's a funnel, but it's not, it's got nothing stopping it going that way, and that is drastically reducing the amount of gold I can pick out. See, we're down to 3 speck count, which is not great, so I'm going to do a couple more, and then I'll show you how much gold I actually got for a day's panning. Well guys, there you go, that was a long day. I started about 12, it's about 4 o'clock now, so 4 hours of straight panning. And this video is just aimed at showing you what you can do with the most simple bit of gold prospecting equipment, which is a gold pan. If you've got a gold pan and a shovel, you can get a lot of gold. Find the pay streak, find the bedrock, and follow the bedrock to its natural lowest point, and you will clean up. 4 hours of panning, took it easy, had a lunch break in the middle of it, and I found some absolutely stonking gold. I probably got 3/4 of a gram, I reckon. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. My book is now available for sale. You'll see the post on the Facebook page. If you want to buy a copy, grab yourself. Digital copies go out the same day they're ordered, and hard copies go out as soon as I get them from the printers. I can't keep up at the moment. I hope to catch you out here, guys, and as always, check out this gold.